Emma sat alone in her New York apartment on her 27th birthday. 1 year had passed since her father died. Every birthday at midnight, he would call and sing a horribly off-key version of Happy Birthday. She hated the singing, but she loved hearing his voice. This year, there would be no call. At 11:59 p.m., her phone suddenly rang. Unknown number. Her hands trembled as she answered. Hello? For a moment, there was silence. Then she heard a voice she thought she would never hear again. Happy birthday, Emma. Her father's voice. Emma froze. Tears filled her eyes. Dad? The voice continued. If you're hearing this, it means my plan worked. Before his death, her father had recorded a voicemail and scheduled it to arrive exactly 1 year later. For 4 minutes, Emma listened as he told her how proud he was, how much he loved her, and how he wished she would stop blaming herself for not being with him during his final days. Then came the strange part. Behind our old cabin by the lake, you'll find a red box. Go get it. The message ended. The next morning, Emma drove to the abandoned cabin where she spent her childhood summers. Behind the cabin, buried under loose dirt, she found a small red box. Inside was a letter and a key. The letter directed her to a safe deposit box at a nearby bank. Curious and nervous, Emma went there immediately. Inside the safe deposit box was an old photograph and another envelope. The photo showed her father standing beside a young woman she had never seen before. On the back were 2 words, Your sister. Emma's heart stopped. She was an only child. At least that's what she had always believed. Shaking, she opened the envelope. The truth was unbelievable. Years before Emma was born, her father had another daughter. After a tragic divorce, he lost contact with her and spent decades searching without success. Before his death, he finally found her. The envelope contained a name, an address, and a phone number. At the bottom, her father had written, Family isn't complete until you find each other. Emma stared at the number for several minutes. Finally, she called. The phone rang twice. Then a woman answered. Hello? Emma could barely speak. I think we're sisters. There was a long silence. Then the woman began to cry. I've been hoping you'd call. Emma's eyes filled with tears. She thought her father's last gift was a voicemail, but his real gift was something far greater. A family she never knew she had.